All right, recorded is rolling. It is Thursday, April 17th. Okay, so before the main stuff today, a couple other things. One is just start final exam schedule. So final exam schedules have been posted. Now there's two different exam schedules. There's the main exam schedule for most of the school. There's also senior exam schedule, which is I think a week earlier, something like that. Yeah, well, yeah, it's early because of course there's graduation and that everyone else is still going to school. Right? So for this particular class, we're wrapping up thermodynamics this week. I think next week's going to be relativity. After that is quantum, and then I have some spare projects and stuff for you guys. But we're going to be going to the final exam review, and everybody, including seniors, will get the full final exam review. It's going to be all good from there. Okay. Yeah, I'll get you guys a study guide and yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, so I do have to finish putting that together. I got it partway put together, but gotta finish that. Okay. All right, next thing on the list, AP Physics. So, do you guys remember a few weeks ago, you guys were signing up for classes for next year? All right, now, admin was talking to us, and they said they don't have very many physics classes signed up. So, no, of course, you guys are in physics right now, right? But also, we're trying to promote AP programs anyway. Now, some of you guys may have already signed up for AP Physics. If you really like this class, you think, oh, you're either between that or you just want to learn more physics because you're interested, or if you think it might be applicable possibly to a career field, maybe, right, for any reason, you may have already signed up for an AP Physics class. Right? But if you haven't, and you're reconsidering, thinking, that actually maybe I actually do want to take this class, maybe a challenge or interest or whatever reason, right? There could be a couple of good options. So AP Physics 1, which is the one I teach, this is algebra based. It's pretty similar to this class. Mostly what we did first semester plus January, we did some rotational dynamics. Right? It's pretty much that, right? Just a little bit tougher puzzles. Right? So if you imagine this class just a little bit more challenging, right, then you have that. There's also another option, AP Physics C, which is actually two different kinds of classes. There's a mechanics version and there's an electromagnetic version. I think it said they're doing just electromagnetism next year, I think, right? Which is pretty similar to electricity circuits, which I touched on with you guys. We just do a couple of weeks, but there's like a whole year version of that, right? Now, the AP Physics C does include calculus, so you want to at least be taking calculus concurrently with that, right? Or have taken it either way, right? So if you think that you might actually be interested in AP and you had not signed up for it a few weeks ago, I will pass this paper around and then collect your names. You just write your name on this paper, and I will give this to guidance, and you might sign you up for AP. So go ahead and pass this around class. Again, if you're interested and you hadn't signed up already, go ahead and sign your name. If you're not, just go ahead and pass it to the next table. That'll make its way around class. Okay? And so you guys good so far? All right. Next on the list. So you guys remember yesterday, I gave you guys this packet of thermodynamics questions. Now this is going to be a team project. So you guys can have 2 to 4 names on a packet, 2 to 4 names. And way I'm going to be scoring this is, if you get a really good grade, then I'll give you the really good grade, right? But if you and your team score not so well, then I'm going to default to the class rank system. So your minimum grade, if you score better than anyone else in the class, you get 20 out of 20. Second best, 19 out of 20, and so on all the way down. Okay, so based on how the classes were paced out yesterday, it's like most groups were at least halfway through this. So I'll have you guys turn this in at the end of class today, and then I will score these in, and then we'll do a different project tomorrow. All right, so you guys enjoy. Turn this packet in to the end of to the gray tray at the end of class. If you have any questions, let me know.